Hello everybody, welcome back. It's the third match of the day between NSYC Dairy Farm and RCB. News from the center, RCB has won the toss and decided to bat first. Two openers for RCB out in the middle. Irfan and Junaid opening the batting for RCB. First ball, Irfan works it towards square leg for a single to get going. Both Irfan and RCB off the mark with that single. Next ball, number Junaid works it towards the onside for another single to open his account. Malish, next ball, another short one, punched off the back foot towards extra cover, short extra cover. Good stroke for nothing from Irfan. A little bit fuller from Malish. Irfan goes across the line and ball. Oh, that's a boundary. Ball goes across the long on fence. First boundary of the innings for Irfan. Just a touch fuller from Malish on that occasion. Irfan finds the boundary. Another one which is touched fuller, but this time it's a lot straighter. Irfan plays it back to the bowler. Last ball of the over. Oh, that was an inside edge. Ball is racing towards the fine leg boundary. Doesn't have the legs to carry all the way. Irfan gets two more. Will be the end of the first over. It's 8 without loss. Server sharing the new ball with Malish, and he has just picked up the first wicket. Mohammad Junaid dismissed, caught and bowled by server for just a single. It's 8 for 1. Rahul Tripathi is the new batsman. Mohammad Junaid once again goes cheaply. Server to Rahul. In the air but on the bounce to that point failure. Good fielding once again by the Dairy Farm fielder. Next ball. Another good length delivery, the hard length. Ball coming in with the angle, cramping Rahul for room. Rahul plays it back to the bowler. Excellent start for Sarwar. Next ball, Rahul works it on the onside. Will they get back for the second? No, they won't. First runs of Sarwar. Sarwar to Irfan. Oh, that's another very good delivery. Once again, Sarwar generating some extra bounce, using his height to good effect. Irfan was getting ready to cut it, but lets it go through at the last moment. So just a single and a wicket in that over for Sarwar. It's 9 for 1 at the end of 2 overs. Malesh will continue. Malesh to Rahul. Point fielder unable to stop a single this time. Malesh bowling it a little shorter. Rahul goes back and cuts it towards point. Next ball. Oh, that's a wide down the leg side. Wrong line. Next ball. It's in the air. Well clear mid off. In fact, it goes 1 bounce 4. Good shot by Muhammad Irfan. Malesh once again bowling a length delivery, and Irfan getting under it and lofting it over mid off for a 1 bounce 4. Next ball. That's ball. That's excellent comeback by Malesh. Very next delivery, he gets his revenge. Goes right through the defenses of Irfan and the ball hits the top of off. A dream delivery from Malesh. RCB losing their second wicket. Irfan goes just 11 runs of 8 balls for Irfan. The new batsman making his way out to the center is Faisal. Another very experienced player with 394 matches under his belt, 6,000 more than 6,000 runs in fact, with the highest score of 113. RCB have lost 2 quick wickets. Malaysia once again with that short of length delivery. Direct throw at the non-striker's end, but the batsman was safely home. Next ball, a little bit on the fuller side. That's good fielding by Server there at mid-off. Mid-on rather. Rahul Tripathi will only get a single. All right. Another very good delivery to end the over. Eight runs and a wicket in that over for Malaysia. It's 17 for the loss of 2 wickets. Server will continue. Good start once again by Server, hitting that hard length. Around that off-swing channel, not giving any room to the batsman. Next ball, oh, that was an outside edge. Server going a touch straighter. Rahul was looking to maybe work it on the onside. Came off the top edge. Next ball, another false stroke, mistimed by Rahul. Fielder at mid-on, unable to stop the single. Score moves to 18. Server to Faisal. Oh, that's right through him. Out, beaten on the outside edge. That's excellent line and length by Server. Drawing the batsman forward and the ball leaving him late. Another dot. Next ball. Point fielder, oh, running in, but Faisal getting a single on that one. Playing with soft hands. Last ball of the over. Oh, that one kept a touch low. Beaten on the inside edge this time. That will be the end of the 4th over. It's 19 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rahul Tripathi and Faisal in the middle. Looks like Malaysia will continue. Server is at mid long on now. Oh. Good delivery once again. Malaysia bowling it on a good length. Shorter side of good length rather. Ball going past the attempted cut of Faisal. ball. Oh, another play and a miss. This time it's a touch Fuller, drawing the batsman forward and ball carrying on with the angle. Faisal beaten twice in a row now. Next ball. Oh, that's 3 in a row. Malesh going a touch shorter once again. Faisal just looking to maybe play it, punch it towards extra cover. Next ball. Use of the feet. Point fielder quickly onto the ball, stops the single this time. That's good attacking fielding by the Dairy Farm team, keeping the batsman on strike. Faisal, who appears to be struggling against Malesh. Next ball. That's straight to Raju Bhai at deep gully. Another dot. What an over this has been. Faisal unable to get Malesh away. Last ball. Oh, just clears that short mid-wicket fielder and goes to the boundary. Crosses the mid-wicket fence. That boundary spoils what could have been a very good over. But still only 4 runs coming of the 5th over. It's 23 for the loss of 2 wickets. Faisal on 6 of 10 balls. Rahul Tripathi on 4 of 9. First bowling change. Sri Sailam to bowl the final power play over, the 6th over. Rahul Tripathi, the batsman, on strike. Malesh has bowled 3 overs, conceded 20 runs and picked up the wicket of Irfan. Salam is greeted into the attack by a big 6 over long on. Rahul Tripathi with that big hit. That will ease some pressure. That will break the shackles. That shot has brought about a field change. Mid on goes back to long on, and the deep sweeper cover has walked inside the circle. Next ball. That's it in the air. Oh, that was a soft dismissal. Rahul Tripathi, who had just hit a 6 over long on, and then the very next ball gives catching practice to the man at mid off. RCB lose their 3rd wicket. It's 29 for the loss of 3 wickets. Ten of 11 balls for Rahul Tripathi. Was a tame dismissal actually. Rahul Tripathi, who had played such a good shot a ball before, just pushes it. Maybe he was looking to drive it on the up. Ball goes straight to mid-off. Good catch by Shashi at mid-off. Sri Salam to the new batsman Naeem. Oh, direct hit needed. But Malesh, I think, just bowled 3 overs, so he was not quick enough to prevent the single. Sri Salam to Faisal. They are looking for another cheeky single. That was risky, but well completed in the end. These two are very quick between the wickets. Dairy Farm fielders will have to be wary of these two. That's it, straight to point. That ball was travelling. Good stop by the fielder at point. No chance of a run this time. A good shot for nothing. Sri Salam. Next ball. Naeem just pushes it towards extra cover. Fielder was at the edge of the circle, so an easy single for Naeem. 9 runs and a wicket in that over for Sri Salam. It's 32 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of power play. 6 overs completed. Another bowling change. Spinner into the attack immediately after the power play. Shashi with his leg breaks. Shashi to bowl. Naeem the man on strike. Player and a miss. Starts with conventional leg break. Next ball. In the air, but wide of that point fielder. Naeem will get a single this time. Shashi. Next ball. Oh, that was an excellent delivery. That I think was the wrong one. Faisal, not reading Shashi, manages to get the bat at the last moment. That's it, straight back to the bowler. Nice and full from Shashi. The action suggested it might have been the off spinner. That shot. Faisal goes for the pull. He calls for Tui and Naeem responds. Nicely run once again. These two, as I've told you before, they are very quick between the wickets. ball. Yeah, once again goes past the outside edge. Good start for Shashi. That's 3 runs of that over. It's 35 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 7 overs. RCB at the moment going at just 5 and over. Srisailam to continue. Naeem on strike. Oh, extra bounce for Srisailam that time. Surprised the batsman. Oh, another big swing attempted by Naeem. Ball once again goes under bat. First ball, extra bounce. Next ball, keeping low. Batting looks quite difficult out there. Another risky single attempted. Oh, wow. That's good fielding once again by the point fielder. A direct throw, I don't think would have been curtains for Faisal. Worked towards the onside for a single this time by Faisal. Salam to Naeem. Oh, another player and a miss. Salam once again hitting that hard length and ball going past the top edge. Last ball of the over. Another big heave from Naeem, but another similar length delivery and the ball goes over the stumps. Very good over by Srisailam. Just 2 singles of that over. It's 37 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 8 overs. Shashi to continue with his leg breaks. Whistle on strike. It's in the air. That's taken. Well taken by Srisailam at long off. That's the 4th wicket down. Faisal feeling the heat, feeling the pressure of the dot balls, looking for that release. As soon as Shashi pitched it up, Faisal went after that one, but could only manage to hit it as far as Srisailam at long off. RCB losing their 4th wicket. It's 37 for the loss of 4 wickets. Sadiq is the new batsman. Shashi to the new man Sadiq. Sadiq with a front foot prod of the first ball, gets a single and gets off the mark immediately. Next ball, another flighted delivery, driven in the gap by Naeem. 2 ball. Shashi with the next delivery to Naeem. That was the slider. Well played by Naeem. Single towards deep mid wicket. Shashi, next delivery to Sadiq. Sadiq once again plays it defensively. Another single towards that vacant point region, cover point. Last ball of the over. Naeem beaten. That's good delivery to end the over by Shashi. 5 runs and a wicket in that over. It's 42 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 9 overs. Sri Shailam will continue. It's in the air, but between the two fielders. Nice timing on that one. And all the way to this deep square leg boundary for a 4. Nice pickup shot by Sadiq. Sri Shailam bowling it just a little too short and a little too straight. That was just a short arm jab by Sadiq and picks the gap beautifully. Next ball. That's played on the up towards extra cover for a single by Sadiq. That's good batting. Boundary first ball, a single to follow. Next ball. Naeem this time pushes it towards short extra cover. Another single. That might be a wide. Yeah, that was way outside off. Sri Shailam with the next delivery. Naeem Looking for the second. $50 up for RCB in the 10th over, 9.4 to be precise. It's 50 for the loss of 4 wickets. Sri Salam to Naeem. Oh, that's another risky single. Direct hit. Not out, says the leg umpire. That was pretty close. Short extra cover fielder scoring a direct hit, but the umpire reckons the batsman was in his crease. That's another wayward delivery by Sri Salam, wide down the leg side, and the ball has gone all the way to the fine leg boundary. That will be 5 extras. 56 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Last ball.
Sri Salam, last ball of the over. Another good looking stroke by Sarif. There is protection in the deep. Just be a single to end the over. 57 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 10 overs. Welcome back to the drinks break. Malesh to start the proceedings from the commentary box end, the near end. He will bowl out. Starts with a full toss. And Sadek plays it towards long on for a single. Next ball, that's driven in the gap for a single once again by Naeem. These two looking to build a partnership together. That's in the air, straight to the fielder, but dropped by the man at deep mid wicket. There was a cow corner exactly for that. Boundary. Chance goes down. Sadek gets a boundary. Malesh. Next ball. That's once again handsomely driven. And Sadek has found the gap once again, this time over extra cover. That will be 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries for Sadek. He moves to 18 of just 9 balls with 3 boundaries. Malesh going round the wicket. That's a better delivery on a good length. Another good delivery. Sadek once again plays it back to the bowler. 2 dots to end the over, but still a good over for the RCB. 10 runs coming of that over. It's 67 for the loss of 4 wickets. Run rate for the first time in this innings has gone past 6. Shashi back into the attack with his 3rd over. Well flighted delivery. Naeem hits it towards long on for a single. Sadek back on strike. Flatter this time by Shashi. Sadek just goes back and works it towards point for a single. Another short delivery. Naeem this time punches it towards sweeper cover. Another single. 3 singles of the over so far. Shashi.
Very good, very good.
Another single for Sadek this time. Shashi, this over has been a lot flatter and on the shorter side. It's not giving the ball air, not flighting it. This time he does flight the ball. Initial call was for 2, but the batsman will have to first settle for just a single. Nicely worked off his toes towards the onside by Naeem. 5 singles of the over so far. Last ball. Another short one, and Sadek rocks back and pulls it over square leg. Boundary to end the over. 9 runs coming of that over. It's 72 for the loss of, in fact, it's 76 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 12 overs. RCB gaining some momentum. This innings getting a move on. These two have added 39 of just 23 balls together. The NSYC Dairy Farm looking for a wicket. They've gone back to their premier bowler, Mohammad Sarwar, who bowled 2 overs, just conceded 3 runs and picked up a wicket as well. Back into the attack. It will be just, I think it will be just 1 over for Sarwar. Sarwar to Naeem. Naeem works it on the onside. Sarwar little bit on the shorter side. A short arm jab by Naeem on that. Next ball. It's good leg delivery. Extra bounce as well for Sarwar. Sadek nicely behind that one. Bowler does the fielding in his follow through. Next ball. Oh, that's past the outside edge. That's an excellent delivery by Sarwar. Bowling it just a touch fuller, getting the ball to straighten after pitching and going past the outside edge. Very nearly the wicket. That's straight and straight. Sri Salam, I think it was at point, who couldn't stop the single. That will be a wide down the leg side. Good work by the keeper. Next ball. looking to go across the line. Gets it off the inside half of the bat towards deep mid wicket. Shashi does the fielding. Batsman gets another single. Last ball of the over. That's it, straight to short, fine leg. Good fielding by Raju Bhai there. A dot ball to end the over. It's 80 for 4 at the end of 13 overs. Another bowling change. Amer into the attack. He'll be bowling left arm over wicket. With Naeem, the batsman on strike. Amer. It's in the air. Long off will come across and field. The batsman will get a cover. Amer, next delivery. That has been nicely driven straight down the ground. Long off will come across once again, and this time the batsman will have to settle for just a single. Peel for leg before, but I think that was way outside off. Leg by signal by the umpire. That's good running once again. Mohammad Naeem, who pushed Sadiq for that single. Use of the feet this time by Naeem, but ball goes past him. The angle taking the ball past the batsman. Next ball. Oh, Kapil for caught behind, but Amer goes for the wider off stump. Naeem chases that one. Last ball. Amer walks across his Naeem walks across his stumps and hits it to server at deep mid wicket. Single to end the over. A good one by Amer. Just 5 runs coming of that. It's 85 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 14 overs. 6 overs to go. Amir will continue. 5 overs remaining. RCB 92 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 15 overs. They need at least another 50 runs in the remaining 5 overs. This time Sadiq gets hold of that and sends it way over cow corner. 6 more. 98 for the loss of 4 wickets. Amir bowling a length delivery. And Sadiq getting underneath that one. Next ball. Amir using his feet, making it into a full toss. This time he will get 2. That's the 100 up for the RCB in the 16th over. Next ball. Amir once again walking across his Sadiq once again walking across his stumps. Ball this time might have kept a touch low. Goes through to the keeper under his bat. Next ball. Oh, another big swing by Sadiq. And ball goes across to the keeper once again. The angle with which Amir is bowling. Use of the feet. It's in the air. Dropped. And I think that, yes, that's 6 more. That was an opportunity put down by the fielder at long on.
Wait, ऐसा तो नहीं बोल.
Amir, last ball of the over. Sadiq once again using his feet, unable to get to that delivery, swings and misses. A dot ball to end the over, but a very expensive over by Amir. 14 runs coming of that. 2 huge sixes from Sadiq in that over. It's 106 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 16 overs. Srisailam now to bowl his last over. He's bowled 3 so far, considered 26 and picked up a wicket. First ball, that's in the gap. A boundary to start the 17th over. Sri Salem bowling it short and powerfully pulled between deep mid wicket and long on for a boundary by Naeem. Sri Salem. Next ball. And it's in the gap, this time between the two close in fielders. Square leg and short mid wicket. That's 4 more. 2 boundaries of 2 balls for 9. RCB getting the move on. Last over went for 14. And this over is already gone for 8 of just 2 balls. ANMS. That's better from Sri Salem, bowling it just wide outside off. Sri Salem. Next ball. Slower one. That's in the air, but will clear long on quite comfortably. That's 6 more for Naeem. Naeem moves to 39 of just 35 with that 6. 120 for the loss of 4 wickets. That came off right out of the screws. Next ball. Naeem hits it over covers. Call for 2. And they will complete 2 in the end quite comfortably. (16 of the over so far). Last ball. Naeem. That was a helicopter shot. Straight to long on. Just a single. 17 runs coming of that over. It's 123 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 17. 3 more to go. Amir to bowl the 18th over. First ball in the air. Oh, dropped by server. That was a simple chance. Oh no, that's unbelievable. I think Amir took it too easy on that occasion. Next ball. In the air once again, but will clear short square leg and go all the way to the deep square leg boundary. That's 4 more for Sadek. Ball. It's in the air once again. Bowler coming underneath. Oh, that's an excellent catch. Oh, what a catch that was from Amir. Sadek, the man, dismissed. Beautiful taken. Sadek once again covering his stumps, walking across his stumps, looking to heave it over mid wicket. I think it came off the top edge. Ball was in the air for a very long time. Bowler himself going for the catch and holding on to it nicely. Excellent catch by Amir. Sadek goes for 44 of just 28 balls, 5 fours and 2 sixes. RCB losing their 5th wicket. End of a very good partnership between Naeem and Sadek. He added 91 for the 5th wicket. New batsman in is Amir Ammu. Amir to the new batsman Ammu. Oh, Ammu swings for the heavens. Very first ball. Ball keeping a touch low. Good over so far by Amir. That's it, straight down the ground. Long off. Takes it. That's another wicket for Amir in this over. RCB 6 down, just on the same 128. Amir Ammu goes without scoring. 2 balls. New batsman replacing Amir Ammu is Rahman. Rahman, with the wealth of experience, 276 matches, 5,800 runs. First ball, well pitched up delivery by Amir, driven towards short cover for a single by Rahman. The end of the 18th over, just 6 runs and 2 wickets in that over for Amir. It's 129 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 18 overs. There's 2 remaining, one of which will be bowled by Mohammad Sarwar. Sarwar. That's an excellent shot by Rahman. He has picked the gap beautifully. Sarwar starts with a shot and wide one outside off, and it was cut past that point fielder for a boundary by Rahman. Abdur Rahman moves to 5 of just 2 balls. 133 for the loss of 6 wickets. Sarwar. Next ball. That's intentionally played. And it will be 4 more. The third man fielder was moved squarer by Sarwar before that ball. And Rahman opens the face of the blade intentionally and plays it fine for a boundary. So consecutive force. Next ball. Rahman, I think he was looking to just scoop it fine, walking across his stumps, but the bowler following the batsman, bowling it wider off. Select by. Oh, that's an awkward bounce for the keeper. Wide +3. That has been a very expensive over. Sarwar, who had been so good so far, he bowled 3 overs before this one, just just 8 runs of his first 3 overs, but this over has already gone for 12 runs. Finally, a dot ball in this over. Next ball. Rahman this time opens the face of the blade once again and guides it towards third man for another single. Score moves to 143. Last ball of the over. Call for 2. And they are coming back. That's excellent running. That will be the end of the 19th over. 16 runs coming of that over. It's 145 for the loss of 6 wickets. Over to be bowled by Amir, who's bowled 3 overs so far, considered 24 and picked up 2 wickets. Amir to Rahman. It's in the air, taken. 3rd wicket for Amir. Rahman goes for just 10 of 7 balls. RCB lose their 7th. It's 145 for the loss of 7 wickets. New batsman in is Muhammad Amir. Surprise, surprise. We have 3 Amirs playing in this game. 2 for the RCB and 1 for the Dairy Farm team. Next ball. Nicely works off his bat towards the onside for a single by Amir to bring Naeem on strike. Naeem on 45 of 39. Amir to Naeem. Swing and a miss. That's good bowling by Amir. His previous overs, just 6 runs and 2 wickets. In this over, 3 balls so far, just a single and a wicket. Next ball, it's in the air and clears mid wicket. That's another 6. That's the second 6 hit by Naeem today. He reaches his 50, half century of 41 balls. 51 of 41, 2 4s and 2 6s for Naeem. Next ball, another big heave attempted by Naeem. Ball going to the keeper under his bat. Amir with the last ball of the innings. Once again, ball goes through to the keeper and it will be a dot ball to end the innings. RCB finish with 152 for the loss of 7 wickets. That's good recovery by RCB. At the 15 over mark, I think they were at 92. Last 5 overs going for 60 runs.
Bani.
They have lost some wicket. In fact, they just lost 2 wickets in those last 5 overs. But 60 runs. 152 for the loss of 7 wickets. The target for NSYC Dairy Farm, 153 in their 20 overs. We will be back with the chase shortly. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for the chase. Sadek to open the bowling for RCB, and it starts with a beamer. Batsman ducks under it. The batsman is immediately asked for a helmet. Free hit coming up. Sadek to Raj. It's in the air. Dropped. Doesn't matter. It was a free hit. The other opener, Sri Selam, on strike now. Next ball. That's through Sri Selam. Sri Selam just looking to play it off the back foot. Maybe guided towards that deep third man. Next ball. Sri Salam hits it towards Naim. Mid on. Another dot. Sadek. Next ball. Another big swing from Sri Salem that was the outside off. No connection between the bat and ball. Sadek with the next delivery to Sri Salem. Oh, another play and a miss. Ball once again goes through to the keeper. 4 dots in a row now. Last ball of the over. Sri Salam finally manages to put bat and ball, but hits it straight to Amerammu at backward point. Another dot to end the over, 2 without loss at the end of first over. Rahman to share the new ball with Sadiq. Raj Dhoni, the man on strike. First ball. Oh, on the bounce to that fielder at short third. Late cut by Raj Dhoni. Next ball. That's a wide down the leg side. Keeper Irfan doing his best, but batsman will still get 3 runs. 1 wide and 2 they ran. Score moves to 5. Next ball. The short one wrapped on the pads. Appeal for a leg before. That was quite ambitious. Highly optimistic from the bowler and the wicket keeper.
बहुत अच्छे रहमान, बहुत बढ़िया डाल रहे तुम, डॉट करेंगे खाली.
2 men outside the 30-yard circle for Rahman, long on and deep mid wicket. Oh, that's another very good delivery by Rahman, going past the outside edge of Srisailam this time. Rahman hitting the right lengths. Once again appeal, and this time umpire raises his finger. First wicket down for Dairy Farm. Srisailam dismissed. He couldn't open his account. 6 for 1. That was pretty adjacent. Once again Rahman hitting that perfect length. Srisailam on that occasion looking to go across the line. Misses a straight delivery. The umpire had no doubt in his mind. New batsman walking in to replace Srisailam is Mahmood. Two balls still remaining in the over. Ball on the pads. That will be a leg by. Rahman bowling with some pace. It's in the air once again. Fielder Sadiq at mid-off takes a good catch. That's the end of Raj Dhoni's innings. 2 wickets in that over for Rahman. First it was Srisailam. Now it's the other opener, Raj Dhoni. 7 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's good catch by Sadek at mid-off. Rajdhani could only manage 1 runs of 5 balls. NSYC Dairy Farm in early trouble. 2 down for just 7. New batsman is Server, but he'll be at the non-striker's end because wicket fell off the last ball of the second over. Sadek to continue. Starts with a good length delivery outside off. It was a little bit on the fuller side. Mahmood looking for that drive, gets beaten. Sadek with the next delivery. A little bit on the shorter side, nicely put away by Mahmood. That's the first boundary of the Dairy Farm inning. Sadek this time bowling it just a little too straight on the batsman's pad, and Mahmood putting it away nicely in the gap. Sadek with the next delivery to Mahmood. Oh, that's better from Sadek. I think that is where he should be looking to bowl more and more. Another delivery outside off. Another big heave attempted, and batsman gets beaten. Sadek, next ball, another shot. Once again, I thought Mahmood had picked the gap once again, but this time he has hit it straight towards that deep square leg fielder Faisal. So they will get just a single. That brings Server on strike for the first time. Sadek to Server. That's ball! A golden duck for Server. Sadek getting rid of Server on the first delivery itself. Dairy Farm losing their third wicket. It's 12 for 3. Satish is the new batsman. Will be on strike for the last ball of the over. Here comes Sadiq. Nicely worked off his pads. The ball will go all the way to the fine leg boundary. That was a half volley on the pads, and in hitting on the pads to a subcontinent batsman, you are asking for trouble. That's nicely put away by Satish. A boundary to end the over. 9 runs and a wicket in that over for Sadiq. It's 16 for the loss of 3 wickets. Or Abdurrahman will continue. Wrapped on the pads and the finger goes up. That's the 4th wicket down. Mahmood, the batsman, not happy with the umpire's decision, but the umpire has given him out. He will have to go. No point arguing. Mallesh is the new batsman. Rahman on fire. Oh, extra bounce this time for Rahman. Keeper Irfan unable to collect it. Good chase by Signal. Amir at short third doing the chasing, keeping the batsman to just a single, that to a bye. Oh, another very good delivery. That's good job by the keeper behind the stumps. Ball bouncing a little bit extra. Nice zip. Reman. Next ball once again. Not given by the umpire this time. Ball kept a touch low, but that might have been going past the leg stump. Next ball. Oh, another play and a miss. Keeper Irfan once again does very well. Oh, that's through the hands of Naeem at mid-off and goes all the way to the boundary. Should have been another wicket, but Naeem, I think he took it easy. It was a casual effort by Naeem at mid-on rather. Another over which ends with a boundary. It's 21 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 4 overs. First bowling change, Mohammad Amir into the attack. Mohammad Amir to Malesh. Play and a miss. Amir starts with a wide one outside off on a good length. Ball goes under the bat. Next ball. Outside edge. And that will go all the way to third man. 4 runs. Malesh gets off the mark with that boundary. Runs are hard to come by. The dairy farm team would welcome any runs, which way they come. Next ball, that will be a wide. Yes, Mohammad Amin on that occasion going too far outside of stump.
अरे कोई नहीं इंसाइड एज क्या हो समझा ना बहुत बढ़िया डाल रहे तुम शाबाश
Next delivery. That's launched down the ground, well clear, long off, and quite easily. That's 6. Malesh with the big hit.
और थोड़ा आगे
The slight delay because we lost the ball. Next ball. Amer bowls it short and wide. Malesh cuts it towards sweeper cover for a single. Score moves to 33 for the loss of 4 wickets. Hasn't been a very good over for Amer so far. Next ball. That's hit straight to Faisal at short mid wicket. That's very unfortunate. That was a short delivery. It was there to be hit. Satish did go for the pull, but hit it straight to Faisal at short mid wicket. Wasn't a delivery that deserved a wicket, but Amer gets one. Muhammad Amer picks up his first wicket. Dairy Farm lose another. It's 33 for the loss of 5 wickets. KC Ramesh is the new batsman. Muhammad Amer with the last ball of the over to the new batsman KC. Another shot. Shot one outside off. It goes through to the keeper. That will be the end of the 5th over. 12 runs and a wicket in that over for Muhammad Amer. It's 33 for the loss of 5 wickets. And it looks like Rahman will continue. RCB looking for more wickets. Three wickets so far for Rahman. Abdur Rahman. To Malesh. Playing a miss. Good length delivery outside off, coming in with the angle. Malesh looking for the cut. Next ball. Oh, that's another very good delivery. Batsman had no clue. Next ball. Oh, another play and a miss this time. Malesh looking to make room in the Rahman once again goes under his bat. Good work by the keeper behind the stumps. Work towards the onside for a single this time by Malesh. First runs of the over. First run of the over, should I say, rather. Oh, that would be a boundary, I think. Yes, it is. Muhammad Amer this time won't be able to stop it. Rahman once again bowling it short and wide outside of Ramesh. KC waits and cuts it very late between that backward point and short third fielder. Last ball. Ramesh looking to repeat the shot. Ball goes behind under his blade. Once again, keeper Irfan doing a good job. A dot ball to end the over. 5 runs of that over. It's 38 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 6 overs. Muhammad Amir will continue. Oh, that was almost through. Both the batsman and the wicketkeeper beaten, and it will be 4 byes. It was a good delivery,
बहुत अच्छे अच्छा बॉल है हमें समझ
but things don't always go according to your plan. Last over, Amir got a wicket of a poor delivery. And this over, he bowls a good delivery which goes for a boundary. 4 byes. Madamir with the next delivery. Oh, another good delivery once again. Good, clever change of pace. It was like an off spinner. Batsman was early into his shot. The ball goes to the keeper. Madamir. Next ball. This time Malesh works it towards short mid wicket and gets a single. Next ball, full toss. Once again, it's worked towards short mid wicket. Single for Ramesh this time. Score moves to 44. Next ball. It's hit straight down the ground. Long off. Will field it on the bounce. Fires in a throw. Batsman settle for a single. Last ball of the over. Outside edge. That was another off cutter. Third man will cut it off. Ramesh was looking for the second, but Malesh says no. So, end of the 7th over, 8 runs coming over that over. It's 46 for the loss of 5 wickets. Abdul Rahman is off the attack after bowling 3 overs. He's being replaced by Mohammad Zubair. That's sloppy from RCB. Zubair starts with a good one that was just pushed into the covers for a single by Ramesh, but Muhammad Amir in that covers region fires in a throw wide of the keeper, and the batsman get 2 extra. Another single, this time for Malesh. It was a short and wide one outside off. That's better from Mohammad Zubair. A good length delivery coming in with the angle, and Casey Ramesh plays it back to the bowler. Next ball, wide down the leg side. Keeper once again does very well. Change of pace, but wrong line once again. Another wide. That's in the air, but falls well short of long off. Another single for Ramesh. Another good take by the keeper. Last ball of the over. Oh, wrong line once again by Mohammad Zubair. It's another wide down the leg side. Batsmen haven't got many runs off the bat this over, but they've already got 3 extras. Another short one. Malesh this time plays it towards long off. Single to end the over. 8 runs coming of that over bowled by Zubair. It's 54 for the loss of 5 wickets. Another bowling change. Amer and Moin to the attack now. Amer to Malesh. That's in the air. Taken this time by Naeem. A wicket first ball for Amer Ammo. Malesh looking to go downtown. Hits it straight to Naeem at long on. And Dairy Farm, NSYC Dairy Farm lose their 6th wicket. It's 55 for the loss of 6 wickets. Malesh goes for 16 of 17. 16 runs of 17 balls. 1-4 and 1-6 for Malesh. Swami Nayak is the new batsman. Amir Ammu to the batsman. Another well-flighted delivery, well watched by the batsman. Pushes it into the covers. No run. Next ball, a little bit on the shorter side. Batsman looking for the cut. Ball might have kept a touch low that time. Goes through to the keeper. That will be a wide down the leg side. Amir this time looking for that magical delivery, maybe pitching outside leg and hitting the off stump. That's better from Amir. Length was a little bit on the shorter side. And Swami Naik gets off the mark with a single towards point. Another short one. Mohammad Zubair will cut it off. No run. Oh, that was the wrong one. Googly inside edge. Batsman not picking it, but luckily for him, he got an inside edge which saved him. So another dot to end the over. Just 2 runs and a wicket in that over for Amir Ammu. It's 57 for the loss of 6 wickets. Mohammad Zubair to continue. Oh, wrong line once again from Mohammad Zubair. Bowling it on the batsman's pads. Gets away with that. Luckily for him, it came off the pads. And there is protection in the deep. Deep fine leg, that is. Leg by signal by the umpire. This time it's worked towards the onside for single by KC Ramesh. Mutbe, another one on the batsman's pads. Swami Naik once again misses out. It's another leg by. That's driven on the up towards short extra cover. Ammu there. No chance of a run this time. Next ball, that will be a wide down the leg side. At the moment, Mohammad Zubair bowling it just 2 full, 2 and 2 straight. In the air, taken. 7th wicket down. KC Ramesh, the man dismissed. Sadiq the catcher at short third man. 61. The loss of 7 wickets. new batsman in is Amer. Mazbir to Amer. Amer. Oh, that's a misfield. Amer drives it towards Junaid at short extra cover. In Junaid misfields. Batsmen take a single. They also get an overthrow. So 2 runs of the last ball of the over. At the end of 10 overs, NSYC Dairy Farm 63 for the loss of 7 wickets. Time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Will be Mohammad Junaid to start the proceedings from the opposite end, the far end. Swami Naik, man on strike. Mohammad Junaid will be bowling some off breaks around the wicket. Starts with a flatter, faster one. Naik looking for the cut, gets beaten. Next ball. Naik hits it down the ground. Misfield, and the ball goes to the boundary. That was hit flat and hard by Swami Naik. Fielder that long on did get to the ball, but half stops it. Next ball, little bit short and a ball wide. Another dot. Next ball, wrapped on the pads. No appeal whatsoever. Mohammad Junaid. Next ball. That will be an easy single. Swami Naik hangs back in his crease, pushes it in the gap. Last ball of the over. Ahmed hits it towards sweeper cover. Another single. That will be the end of the 11th over. It's 69 for the loss of 7 wickets. A move back with his second over. It will be a wide. Yes, it was way outside off. Wow, bold. That's uh, I don't have words to describe. Even the batsman was stunned because that ball just took the bail over leg stump. I think it was another googly by Amir Swami Nayak to the right-handed Swami Nayak. Swami Nayak might have been expecting the ball to turn away from him because Amir is predominantly a leg break bowler, but he has a very good googly as well in his armory. So that ball came in after pitching around off and middle and took the bail, the leg, the top of leg stump, hit the top of leg stump maybe. Just took the leg bail on its way to the keeper. So NSYC Dairy Farm losing another wicket. They are now 8 down, just 71 on board. They need another 82 runs in 53 balls. Shashi is the new batsman. A leg spinner to a leg spinner. Shashi works it fine towards fine leg. Gets off the mark with a single. Wide down the leg side. Ahmed on that occasion, Grip suggested that he was trying the off spinner on that occasion. That's the leg break. Coming in, batsman Amir nicely behind that one. Next ball. Well flighted delivery, and Amir this time dispatches it wide of sweeper cover. That's deep extra cover boundary. 4 runs. This has been a pretty lopsided contest. I mean, in the second innings, it has been RCB all the way. The NSYC Dairy Farm team unable to put up any contest while batting. That's another wide. This time outside off stump. Next ball, well played in the end by Amir. Looking for a single but sent back by Shashi. At the end of the 12th over, 9 runs and a wicket in that over for Ammu. 78 for 8 at the end of 12 overs. NSYC Dairy Farm team unable to put up a fight. They just lost too many wickets up front actually. In fact, they continue to lose wickets at regular intervals. They haven't got any partnership going. Mohammad Junaid continuing. First ball. Shashi just runs it down to third man. It was only a single, but the keeper unable to collect the ball, gather the throw from Faisal, concedes an overthrow. Next ball, that's in the air, but well short of that extra cover fielder. Next ball, Shashi works it towards long on. They are coming back for a second. Oh, that should have been a run out, but wicketkeeper Muhammad Irfan unable to dislodge the bails. That was a risky second run. Next ball. Oh, just wide of Faisal at short third, and the ball goes all the way to the deep point boundary. 4 more for Shashi. Good over for the Dairy Farm team. 8 runs have come up this over so far. Two deliveries still to go in the over. That's it, straight to the man at back foot at cover point. No chance of a run. Mohammad Junaid, last ball of the over, slows it down considerably. It was a little bit on the shorter side, and the batsman will get another 2. That was placed in the gap nicely by Shashi. Sadiq and Amir both converging, but they can't stop the batsman from going for 2. End of the 13 over. 10 runs coming of that over. It's 88 for the loss of 8 wickets. Muhammad Zubair back into the attack with his third over. The first ball was on the fuller side of good length. Amer looking to go big. Ball carries on with the angle. Another very good delivery by Zubair. Well played in the end by Amer. Next ball. It's in the air. Faisal running backwards. Oh, he got to that one. But ball Mohammad Faisal on that occasion doing all the hard work, got to the ball but palms it towards the boundary. A drop catch plus a boundary. Another full delivery outside off, nicely driven towards sweeper cover for a single by Amer. Both Shashi and Amer on 11 each. Muhammad Zubair, next ball. He was a single on offer. Batsman denies. Last ball. Shashi works it towards that vacant square leg region. Takes another single. That will be the end of the 14th over. 6 runs coming of that over. It's 94 for the loss of 8 wickets. 6 overs to go. Required rate is almost 10 and over now. That is manageable, but the farm team only has 2 wickets remaining. They are 8 down. Mohammad Junaid to continue. Shashi on strike. A good looking stroke, but a nice stop by Zubair at backward point. Batsman will get only a single. Mohammad Junaid with the next delivery to the left-handed Amer. That was a little bit short, but extra bounce. This pitch has got very uneven bounce. Some balls keeping low, some bouncing higher than expected. Next ball. That's straight to short fine leg, but the batsman will get a single. ball, another short one. Amir looking for the cut. Gets beaten. It was there to be hit, but batsman unable to capitalize. This time Mohammad Amir goes across the line and hits it in the gap for a boundary. That's the third boundary for Amir in this innings. 100 up for the Dairy Farm team in the 15th over. As soon as Muhammad Junaid gave it some air, Amir went for that slog sweep and found the boundary. And that's the faster one, and it will be 4 more. Junaid bowling it fast, and it was on the shorter side as well. Amir going for the pull, I think it came off maybe the gloves, batsman's gloves, but it was in the gap. No one at deep fine leg. Ball goes all the way to the fine leg boundary. Expensive over by Junaid, 11 runs coming of that one. It's 105 for the loss of 8 wickets. Faisal into the attack, wrapped on the pad. First ball, it was pretty full and straight. Too straight for the umpire to give LBW. That might have been missing the leg stump. Next ball, another full delivery. This time it was around that 4th stump channel. Shashi looking to drive, gets a bottom edge on that one, takes a single. That brings Amir back on strike. Oh, that's way outside of wide signal by the umpire. Faisal bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. Amir on that occasion looking to go over mid-wicket. Ball going past his blade. Faisal with the next delivery. Another good one. Bottom edge this time. Amir will come back for the second chance for a no chance. Two more to Amir, who moves to 23 of 16. Next ball. Once again, Amir looking to go across the line. Misses one. Stumping attempted by the keeper, but the batsman had never left his crease. Last ball of the over. Wrong line once again. Will be wide down the leg side. Keeper this time unable to collect that cleanly. Concedes an extra. So, two more to the total. Last ball of the over. Outside edge. There is a man at deep third. Just a single for Shashi. That will be the end of the 16th over. 7 runs coming of that. It's 112 for the loss of 8 wickets. RCB trying every option they have in their armory. We've used 7 bowlers so far. First innings, I think it was a proper contest. Each team trying to gain an upper hand over the other. Quick wickets for Dairy Farm at the beginning. Then RCB making a comeback through Naeem and Sadiq. They had a partnership of 90 odd runs. Then New York Dairy Farm, NSYC Dairy Farm picking up few more wickets towards the end, but RCB put up a decent enough 152 on board. But the second innings, it has been one-way traffic. The Dairy Farm team unable to put up a fight. They've already lost 8 wickets. Sadiq back into the attack with his third over. Amir once again going across the line and finds the boundary this time. Abdurrahman there at deep mid wicket, unable to stop that one from crossing the fence. That's the 5th boundary for Amir. He moves to 27 of just 18 balls. Amir putting up a lone fight. "36 more needed of 22 balls. Sadiq to Amir. That was a short delivery outside off. Amir looking for the cut. Gets beaten. Next ball. Call for 2. But they will only get a single. These two have added 47 together. Of just 33 deliveries, they have added some respectability to this total, which was otherwise looking very poor. Sadiq, next delivery, that's intentionally played, guided towards third man. Another single. The required rate is almost 11 and over now. So the dairy farm team needs at least one boundary and over, if not two. Sadiq, last ball of the over. It's in the gap once again and will go to the boundary. Long on, won't be able to cut it off. That's an expensive over by Sadiq. 11 runs coming of that one. It's 123 for the loss of 8 wickets. 3 overs remaining, 30 more runs needed.
ओवर भी नहीं कर
Mohammad Faisal will continue. Ooh, that was a good delivery. I think Shashi was just looking for a single to get Amir on strike, but I think both of them will have to go now. They will have to go after the bowling, what I mean to say. Next ball, full toss. It's in the gap once again, but deep mid wicket will get across in time to stop the boundary, and the batsman will get 2 more. Rahul Tripathi there at deep mid wicket. But it was a poor delivery by Faisal. Full toss on the pads. Faisal. Next ball. That's driven straight down the ground. Bowler did get a hand to it. Half stopped it. So they will get a single. Just 3 runs of the over so far. The required rate is almost 11. Faisal to Amir. Oh, what a shot that is! It's launched straight down the ground for a big 6. Oh, what a timely hit that was from Muhammad Amir. Faisal bowling it full and straight, and Amir launching it straight down the ground. NSYC Dairy Farm back into the contest. They just need 21 more runs. 14 balls remaining. It's anybody's game now. Next ball. Extra bounce. Good work. Good job by the keeper. Faisal, last ball of the over. That's another good shot by Amer. It might go all the way. Yes, it does. Rahul Tripathi did all the hard work, got to the ball. But I think he should have gone with his hands instead of using his feet. And the ball goes to the boundary. Another expensive over by Faisal. 13 runs came of that over. It's 136 for the loss of 8 wickets. Just 17 needed in 12 balls in the 2 overs. This match has suddenly come alive. Courtesy partnership of 65 between Shashi and Amer. Amer on 42 of just 24, 7 boundaries and a 6 for him. Shashi on 21 of just 19. He's only hit 1 boundary so far. RCB suddenly feeling the heat. They've got their opening bowler Rahman back into the attack. Rahman has so far bowled 3 overs, conceded 13 runs and picked up 3 wickets. Here comes Rahman. Starts with a good delivery. It was on a length. Shashi once again just looking to run it down to third man. Misses. Oh, another good delivery by Rahman. This time Shashi beaten by the extra pace of Rahman. That's 2 dots in a row. 17 of 12, 17 of 10. Next ball. Call for 2, but I don't think they are going to get 2. Ammu at long on, quickly on to the ball. Just a single. Single of the third ball. A good thing for Dairy Farm team. It's Amer on strike. That's driven straight to Rahul Tripathi at extra cover. Was right at the edge of the circle. So the batsman got an easy single. RCB won't mind those singles as far as they can prevent the boundaries. Oh no, oh no. What should have been a run out or results in a couple. That was pretty full and straight from Rahman. Shashi on that occasion gets an inside edge onto his pads. Batsmen were looking only for a single, but the wicketkeeper looking to run Mohammad Amer out concedes an extra. Oh, that's another excellent shot. Flicked off his toes by Shashi for a boundary to end the over. Oh, another good over for Dairy Farm. 8 runs coming of that one. It's 144 for the loss of 8 wickets. 9 runs needed. 6 balls to go. Oh, what a partnership this has been between Amir and Shashi. 73 of just 47. The NSYC Dairy Farm need just 9 more runs to win this. They have 6 balls to do. 6 balls to get those 9 runs. It will be Sadiq to bowl the last over. These two have maintained their calm, maintained their cool so far. They just need to finish it off. 9 runs in the final over is not a big ask. Sadiq starts with a short one. Amir misses on the cut. Oh, what a match we have had. Everyone thought NSYC was out of this contest. Until the 15th over, it was RCB in the driver's seat. But these two have got the dairy farm team back in the context big time. In fact, they are in a position to win this match now. That's taken. Oh no, that was anticlimactic. Amir's valiant innings comes to an end. Sadiq bowls a length ball. Amir going after that, looking to clear mid-wicket. But the fielder at deep mid-wicket, Abdurrahman, had different ideas. He studied himself under that one, kept his composure and took a nice catch. So, Dairy Farm team losing their 9th wicket. Amir caught by Abdurrahman of the bowling of Sadiq for 43 of just 27. Number 11 making his way out to the centre. Suresh Babu. 4 balls remaining, 9 runs to get. Just 1 wicket in hand. Sadiq to Suresh Babu. I think that was an inside edge. Yeah. No, leg by signal by the umpire. Was an appeal for LBW. Or might have been a little high. Shashi back on strike. 8 runs to get. 3 balls remaining. They need 2 boundaries. And that's one of them. Nicely done by Shashi. Walks across his stumps. Ramps it over that short fine leg fielder. That will get Dairy Farm once gone. That will get the Dairy Farm dugout going once again. They are all cheering for Shashi. Just 4 more needed. They need another boundary. What a match we've had. This has gone all the way. Oh, down to the wire. That's a wide. And it might go all the way. Yes, it does. Wide. By signal by the umpire. And that's jubilations for the NSYC team, Dairy Farm teams. And they deserve everything. Rightly celebrating. When Mohammad Amir was caught at deep mid-wicket in this over, everybody thought the match was all but over, but Shashi had different ideas. First, he ramped Sadiq over fine leg. In the next ball, Sadiq bowling it short and wide. Ball bouncing a little bit extra. In fact, it bounced over the keeper and went for 4 byes. So, the Dairy Farm team winning the match by just 1 wicket. The score line suggests RCB batting first, getting 152 in their 20 overs, and in reply, Dairy Farm team getting across the line of the last ball of the penultimate ball. Man of the match is Amer for his all-round performance. 43 of just 27 ball with the bat and 3 wickets with the ball. 43 of 27 with the bat and 3 wickets with the ball. That's it from us today. Do join us next week.